Hello, I am Brian, from Malaysia. This is a technological channel. I used it to share my knowledge and experience in electronics manufacturing services for the past 25 years. So check out this channel, and if you like it, make sure you subscribe and share. Thank you. This round I would like to share how is printing circuit board assembly process. Printed circuit board mechanically supports and electrically connect electronic components or electrical components using conductive tracks, pads, and other features etched from one or more sheet layers of copper laminated onto and between sheet layers of a non-conductive substrate. Components are soldered onto the PCB to both electrically connect and mechanically fasten them to it. Electronic component package. How many types of electronic components will be in assembly to PCB? Let me tell you, there are through-hole component and surface mount component.
What kind of packaging will store the electronic component? There are tape and reel, which are usually used for surface components. Static safe tube for surface mount IC or connector. Waffle tray for surface mount IC or connector. And the last one is the static safe bag, which common use for through-hole. What is the legend and identifying used for printing assembly board in the BOM? Assembly drawing. And PCB fab. In the bill of material, usually, you will see the part no and mounting location. In the assembly drawing you will see the PCB outlook, electronic symbol, and mounting location. You will see the electronic symbol and mounting location silkscreen presented in the PCB fab. What is the schematic symbol? An electronic symbol is a pictogram used to represent various electrical and electronic devices or functions, such as wires, batteries, resistors, and transistors, in a schematic diagram of an electrical or electronic circuit. If you want to know more, please let me know. I will share more detail in another video. What is the through-hole component? It is referred to as the mounting scheme used for electronic components that involve the use of leads on the components that are inserted into holes drilled in printed circuit boards. There are many types of through-hole component. Here I will show you some common use for the printed board assembly. Capacitor. It is a device that stores electrical energy in an electric field. It is a passive electronic component with two terminals. There are three types of capacitor. Capacitor, non-polarized. Capacitor, polarized. Variable capacitor. Crystal. It is an electronic oscillator circuit that uses the mechanical resonance of a vibrating crystal of piezoelectric material to create an electrical signal with a constant frequency. This frequency is often used to keep track of time, as in quartz wristwatches, to provide a stable clock signal for digital integrated circuits and to stabilize frequencies for radio transmitters and receivers. Diode. It is a two-terminal electronic component that conducts current primarily in one direction, asymmetric conductance. It has low, ideally zero, resistance in one direction and high, ideally infinite, resistance in the other. LED. It is a semiconductor light source that emits light when current flows through it. Fuse, circuit breaker. It is an electrical safety device that operates to provide overcurrent protection of an electrical circuit. Inductor, coil. A passive two-terminal electrical component stores energy in a magnetic field when electric current flows. Transformer. It is a passive component that transfers electrical energy from one electrical circuit to another circuit or multiple circuits. Resistor. It is a passive two-terminal electrical component that implements electrical resistance as a circuit element. In electronic circuits, resistors are used to reduce current flow, adjust signal levels, divide voltages, bias active elements, and terminate transmission lines, among other uses. Potentiometer. It is a three-terminal resistor with a sliding or rotating contact that forms an adjustable voltage divider. Voltage regulator. It is a system designed to maintain a constant voltage automatically. A voltage regulator may use a simple feed-forward design or include negative feedback. It may use an electromechanical mechanism or electronic components. It may regulate one or more AC or DC voltages depending on the design. Thermistor. It is a resistor whose resistance strongly depends on temperature than in standard resistors. The word is a combination of thermal and resistor. Transistor. IT is a semiconductor device used to amplify or switch electrical signals and power. It is one of the basic building blocks of modern electronics. It is composed of semiconductor material, usually with 3 terminals connecting to an electronic circuit. Switch. IT is an electrical component that can disconnect or connect the conducting path in an electrical circuit, interrupting the electric current or diverting it from one conductor to another. Connector is a device for joining electrical circuits together. Pin header, or simply header, is a form of electrical connector. A male pin header consists of 1 or more rows of metal pins based on a plastic base. Jumper is a short conductor used to close, open, or bypass part of an electronic circuit. They are typically used to set up or configure printed circuit boards, such as the motherboards of computers. Socket is made of plastic and often comes with a lever or latch and with metal contacts for each of the pins or lands on the CPU. SiP resistor arrays is an efficient way to pack several of the same value resistors into a convenient 0.1 spaced package. Available in different resistance values and number of pins. Pin 1 is identified with a dot above the pin, also known as resistor networks. Dual inline package is an electronic component package with a rectangular housing and 2 parallel rows of electrical connecting pins. The package may be through hole mounted to a printed circuit board, PCB, or inserted in a socket. Pin grid array is a type of integrated circuit packaging. In a PGA, the package is square or rectangular, and the pins are arranged in a regular array on the underside of the package. The pins are commonly spaced 2.54 mm apart, and may or may not cover the entire underside of the package. Hi, this round we end until here. Part 2 is coming soon. We will talk about what is the surface mount component. Hope you liked the video. So check out this channel, and if you like it, please subscribe and share. Thank you.